चलिए हम लोग फिर से अपनी प्रसन्नता को व्यक्त करें। अहोभाग्य है कि इस प्लेनेट पर, इस पृथ्वी पर, जिसे पूर्ण शिक्षा कहते हैं, ये पूर्ण शिक्षा, जिसको अंग्रेजी में कंप्लीट, जिसे परफेक्ट, पूर्ण शिक्षा, कंप्लीट शिक्षा, परफेक्ट शिक्षा, कंप्लीट एजुकेशन, उसमें हम लोग हैं। क्योंकि जब क्रियायोग से हम जुड़ते हैं तो एक साथ हम मेडिकल साइंस, इंजीनियरिंग, एस्ट्रोनॉमी, एस्ट्रोलॉजी, पेड़ पौधों के विषय में, जानवरों के विषय में, सौरमंडल के विषय में, बैक्टीरिया वायरस के विषय में, ब्रह्मांड कैसे बना, कैसे चल रहा है और कैसे चलता रहेगा, कब तक चलता रहेगा, इसका आदि मध्य अंत क्या होगा, सब चीज को एक साथ पढ़ते हैं। तभी बुद्धि के समझ में नहीं आता है कि एक साथ कैसे पढ़ते हैं। ठीक वैसे ही कहते पूरा एक वृक्ष है, जैसे बैनियन ट्री है, बहुत बड़ा बट वृक्ष, इसमें कितनी टहनियाँ, कितने जड़, इन टहनियों में कितनी पत्तियां, कितना बड़ा है सोचिए। कोई कहते जड़, तना, शाखाएं, पत्तियां, पुष्प, फल, हम सब एक साथ खा लेते हैं, तो बुद्धि को समझ में नहीं आएगा। जो बटवृक्ष का फल है, जो गिरता है वो, तो उसको खोल के देखिए तो उसमें बीज मिलता है, छोटा छोटा, इतना छोटा बीज है कि सरसों से भी छोटा। उस छोटे बीज जब वो रूपांतरित होता है इतने बड़े वटवृक्ष में, पूरा वटवृक्ष आप आराम से खा सकते हैं। आपने बीज को लिया, उसको चबा लिया, निगल गए, पूरा वटवृक्ष निगल गए। ये संभव हुआ कि नहीं? ऐसे ये भी संभव है। कोई एक ऐसी शिक्षा, ऐसा अनुशासन, ऐसी टेक्निक, ऐसा डिसिप्लिन, जिसको पढ़ने से, जिसको जानने से, जिससे जुड़ने पर एक साथ हम भौतिक विज्ञान, रसायन विज्ञान, जीव विज्ञान, जितने विज्ञान है, इंजीनियरिंग, मेडिकल, जितने तरह के, मेडिकल साइंस जितने तरह का है, इसके साथ साथ एस्ट्रोनॉमी, एस्ट्रोलॉजी, इसके साथ साथ और जो कुछ भी समझ लीजिए, पेड़ पौधों के बारे में क्या पढ़ाई, जानवरों के बारे में क्या पढ़ाई, सबकी पढ़ाई एक साथ होती है क्रियायोग का अभ्यास में। क्या मजे है। जिसको समझ में आएगा इसको मानेगा, आगे बढ़ेगा। जिसको समझ में नहीं आएगा तो ऐसी कोई जल्दबाजी नहीं है। कोई एडमिशन ले ले इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज में, मेडिकल में, यूनिवर्सिटी में, कॉलेज में, पढ़ता रहे, कोई दिक्कत नहीं। आज नहीं कल उसे समझ में आएगा कि उच्चतम शिक्षा वो है कि एक को पढ़ने से सब आ जाए। We are very, very fortunate that we are having the most important education, which is called complete, which is called perfect, which is called Purna, P-O-O-R-N-A. Complete education means any education. Suppose let us say education E. If you connect ourselves with the education called complete education, then what does it mean? When we are practicing, when we are learning, when we are trying to understand complete education, practice complete education, live with the complete education, then same time you are learning all kind of engineering system, all kind of medical system, astronomy, astrology, all kind of the education associated with the plant kingdom, animal kingdom, all kind of education associated with anything. Complete education about all things with this idea and thought how to create the things, how to preserve it, how to make a change in that. How to get education, origin of universe, who created universe, who is the creator, what is the cause of creation, how long this creation is going to exist, and why. About all this complete education we get in one. That is the Kriya Yoga. We are very fortunate. Somebody try to understand by using the wisdom, intellect, logic, they cannot understand. Use power of mind, senses, intellect or reasoning, whatever, we cannot understand. So the practicing Kriyayoga meditation means practicing all education system in one. Try to think like this. If somebody say, this is the banyan tree, blessed by presence of Mahatar Babaji, therefore it is growing so nicely. Vibration of Mahatar Baba is so big. You will never find any banyan tree on this planet has such big, nice growth in a short span of time. When I got it, at that time its complete size was 20% of this. Because they were cutting all branches and leaves to feed animals. Here all kind of the notorious activity, inhuman activity is going on this place. Because of the notorious inhuman activity, people do not dare to come here in that daytime. This is all protected by this cosmic drama of omnipresent God who appointed Mahatar Baba and Samyukteswari came here. This is the place where Mahatar Baba prophesied many things. He met Priyanath Kadar. Priyanath Kadar is the member of Kadar once of the Odisha. They were king. Belongs to Kshatriya caste. And he was great fond of this teaching of Lahiri Master. And he got it. Lahiri Master, when he had a vision that he has to go quickly, in 1894, the Lahiri Master advised Gyanata Rikteswari to visit Kumbh Mela, Prayagraj, Allahabad. Itteswari was here. See the autobiography it is written, under the shelter of the green branches of the tree, Mahatar Baba just embraced Samyukteswari and welcomed Swamiji. He gave the title of Swamiji. Priyanath Kadar said, Maharaj. Maharaj means, the God King. Maharaj, I am not Swami. Then he said, if I have said Swami with the permission of God, then you are Swami. After that here, again he explained, now the teaching of the West and East will come together. Therefore we have right a spiritual text which brings unity between East and West. And also he said, what is your idea? This knowledge should go to the West. I am going to send you the great saint, great master. And Paramahansa Yogananda came. He was with Samyukteswari. Paramahansa Yogananda, 1910, he joined Samyukteswari. He got all teaching of Mahatar Babaji. He went to the West. This is the place where Mahatar Baba prophesied many things. Because of this great vibration, we have here Kriyayoga temple made on the divine cave structure. In the so many turmoils, this temple was distorted and broken. It has earthquake came, heavy rain came, this came, that came. So bad condition it was. Very difficult to enter there. Now we are just changing it in its original form. Therefore, we are very, very lucky that we are on the place which is blessed by presence of Mahatar Babaji, Samik Tesagiri. Lot of future discussion were done here. In that, this is one discussion also. East and West will meet. Means science technology of the West and science technology of the East, which is Kriya Yoga, will meet together. And Kriya meets with other sciences. The sciences will not exploit, will not do the bad things. There will not be construction, making, formation of atomic bomb. Because when we learn the external science alone, what damage we do to the plants, huge damage, to the animals, a huge damage, to the mountain, river, a huge damage. Therefore, when you combine that science with the Kriya Yoga, and damage stops. Therefore, we are very, very fortunate that we are having here an education, we call it Purna, we call it complete, we call it perfect, because when you get it, practice it, you are getting the education of all kinds same time. Let us see. This is the seed. If somebody will say, I'm very powerful, I can swallow the banyan tree. I'm able to eat the complete root and stem and branches and leaves and all, everything. For banyan tree, I can swallow it. Wisdom will not understand. Teach the wisdom, get intuitive knowledge, practice Kriyayoga, then he will say, this is the banyan tree seed. The seed is transformed into the banyan tree. You can put this seed in the mouth. It is very small. It's smaller than any seed. I think this is a small seed. You can chew it, you can eat it, whole banyan tree is inside. In the same, in this Kriyayoga, all systems of education exist. Therefore, Lali Master demonstrated, his biggest doctor. He raised a dead person. He was able to exist same time everywhere. What is this science? He was able to do everything what he decides. At the same time, he remained humble. Demonstration of humbleness is not talking about greatness of self. He never talked that he is very knowledgeable and powerful. He can move with more speed, more than light. He never said it. When he raised his disciple Ram from death, he never said that I did it. Main thing he said, he never said that he did it. That is called humbleness. When we did little work, we kept on saying, hey, I have done this, I am so great, give me gold medal, give me Nobel Prize. I want Nobel Prize because I have done so much great things. Who can dare to give Nobel Prize to Lali Master? And how many Nobel Prize will give to him? In medical field, engineering field, in astronomy, in astrology, what kind? Even give every day one Nobel Prize, still it will be never ending for him. Therefore, we are very, very fortunate. We are practicing the same science. Kriyayoga called complete education. This is the Purna Shiksha, complete education. I request only this much and try to show that you are great, your practice will be imperfect. Only demonstrate that you are very great, you are doing so much this good work, that work, your practice will be distorted. Do the best, do good, but never try to show it. Never try to get name and fame. Never try to get anything. Whatever things is needed will come automatically to you. The moment you try to designate yourself, oh, I belong to the higher class, oh, I belong to the lowest caste. Oh, I belong to the tribals. I belong to this and that. That is not correct. That is not correct. Then you see the persons who are living in the olden times and not having any knowledge how to cultivate herbs, how to grow the seeds, how to grow the plant, to get fruits and seed. What they were eating in the forest, whatever natural food were coming, what they were eating else, animals, hunting animals and eating. You say good or bad? Don't say good or bad. That's a manifestation of Parabram in all dimensions of activities. We should never criticize anyone, never try to put your logic and mind what is sin and virtues, what is good and bad. First try to practice Kriyayoga, reach to the height of Lahiri Maharshi, demonstrate that we can travel more speed, we could have more speed than the speed of light. You can raise dead. You can raise dead animals or human being, anyone. You can go instantly anywhere. You can realize your omnipresence nature. Moment you reach to that stage, before that, just remain silent. Practice Kriyayoga and serve and serve and serve. Now try to understand this. You are having complete education. Every child are here. Children are here, they are having this complete education. It must be their past life very great. Listen, 2, 3 small children are here. They are very dedicated, they write so much, they practice Kriyayoga, they do it, they are so happy. It means, they are very blessed. All elderly, who are elderly, remember your childhood, what you did in that age, what they are doing here. It is all what Paramahansa Yogananda saw the vision. In future, when he will be in India, all persons who practice with Paramahansa Yogananda or who were having great love with the Yogananda in all over the world, anywhere, and they will leave body, they will be born in India, they will join this movement. This is message of Yogananda delivered many times in North America and in India. Therefore, these are all the great souls who were with the ancient sages and seers, who have joined again to practice it and to demonstrate they are having complete education. इतना देखिए कि छोटे छोटे जो बच्चे हैं, जिन लोग बड़े अपने बचपन को देखिए, क्या करते थे इनको देखिए, कितने खुशी से, कितने प्रसन्नता से अभ्यास करते हैं। क्या परमहंस योगानंद की वो इच्छा और भविष्यवाणी दिखाई नहीं पड़ती? अनेकों बार उन्होंने कहा था कि जब दिस जगत से चले जाएंगे तभी जाएंगे जब उनकी शिक्षा असर करना बंद कर देगी, तो लोग सैचुरेट हो जाएंगे। लेकिन फिर वो सारे लोग जो परमहंस योगानंद के साथ या उनको चाहने वाले जो भी पृथ्वी पर है, वो सब भारत में पैदा होंगे। ये परमहंस योगानंद कहते कोई इंडिया विल बी देयर। जितने दिखे छोटे छोटे बच्चे, छोटे छोटे शिशु लोग इस क्रियायोग में कितना रुचि ले रहे हैं, तो इससे समझ लीजिए पास्ट लाइफ में ये वही लोग हैं जो परमहंस योगानंद के साथ गहरे ध्यान की स्थिति में रहते थे। परमहंस योगानंद के साथ का अर्थ क्या है? लाड़ी महाशय के साथ, 31 गिरी के साथ, महाअवतार बाबा के साथ, या बुद्धा, जीसस, महात्मा गांधी के साथ, कुछ भी कर लीजिए। एक का साथ तो सबका साथ। हमारा हाथ पकड़ के चल रहे हैं दाहिना, तो बायां हाथ भी आपके साथ है, दोनों पैर भी आपके साथ है, पीठ, पेट, सीना, गला, चेहरा सब आपके साथ है। यार एक मास्टर के साथ आप रह चुके हैं कभी या हैं, तो आप सबके साथ हैं। तो कितने हम लोग भाग्यशाली हैं, सोचिए। आइए इसी की इतना अच्छा अभ्यास करें, इतनी अच्छी तरह से पृथ्वी पर इसका वाइब्रेशन इसको फैलाएं, तो सारे मानव धीरे धीरे समझने लगे कुछ भी कर रहे हो वो ठीक से कर सके, इसके लिए क्रिया योग अभ्यास आवश्यक है। आप चाहे खेती का काम कर रहे हो, आप बिजनेस कर रहे हो, कोई भी काम कर रहे हो, जब आप क्रिया योग ध्यान करेंगे तो जो भी काम कर रहे हैं उस काम में अहिंसा और सत्य की आभा मंडल होगा। फिर पेड़ों की सेवा करेंगे तो अच्छी सेवा कर पाएंगे, पेड़ डैमेज ना हो। जानवरों की सेवा करेंगे तो जानवरों की सेवा बहुत अच्छी हुई कि उनको दिक्कत नहीं होगी। ऐसे मानव की सेवा, पृथ्वी की सेवा, पहाड़ की, नदी की, समुद्र की, इसलिए क्रिया योग बहुत आवश्यक और आप कर रहे हैं। अभी आपने अभ्यास किया, ऐसे ही करते जाइए, करते जाइए, बनत बनत बन जाइए। रिमेंबर, प्रैक्टिस एंड प्रैक्टिस, बनत बनत बन जाइए। वन डे विल रिमेंबर that you have got perfect education. In this all education exists. हम अपना बचपन याद करते हैं। मैं इंटरमीडिएट में था, फिजिक्स हमें बहुत पसंद थी। यदि मैं सोचा कि इसमें पीएचडी करेंगे तो कितना साल लगेगा, तो सारे चैप्टर्स को देखे तो पता चला कि तो हजारों जन्म लेंगे तब भी इसके ज्ञान को पाएंगे नहीं। फिर मैं सोचा अगर केमिस्ट्री में पीएचडी करूंगा तो क्या होगा, या जूलॉजी या बॉटनी में, लगा कि ये तो असंभव है। मैं सोचता था कि कैसे इस सब के बारे में जाने, कि विषय कैसे, जब पढ़ते थे कितनी मोटी मोटी किताबें थी, उसमें क्या कुछ लिखा है, न के बराबर। तो सारी इच्छा प्रभु ने पूरी कर दिया। जब अंतर्दृष्टि में प्रकाशित हो गया, क्रिया योग पूर्ण शिक्षा है, एक के पकड़ने से सारी शिक्षा आ जाती है। When I was a student intermediate, I was loving this subject, physics. Physics was my favorite subject. Once I thought I had to do PhD in the subject. I tried to figure out how many chapters are there, how many years it will take. But it's countless years. Then after that, if chemistry, if zoology, if botany, it's a never-ending program. How to get complete knowledge? I was in a state of hopelessness. Then God gave me vision. My Samik Tirshagiri is helping me a lot all the time. He gave the vision that Kriyayoga practice means, Kriyayoga science means complete education in this. If you are practicing Kriyayoga without devotion, at the same time you are learning the science of all subjects, physics, chemistry, zoology, botany, medical, engineering, astronomy, astrology, everything, geography, history, everything, whatever you think, business subject, everything. Therefore, in future, who are the masters in Kriyayoga, they will show the path how to make a nation great. भविष्य में वो होगा कि जो क्रिया के मास्टर हूँ, वो रास्ता दिखाएंगे कि देश को कैसे आप समृद्ध करिए, खुशहाल करिए, देश की समस्याओं को दूर करिए। सुबह हम लोग प्राणायाम के बारे में समझ रहे थे। प्राण का आयाम, आयाम कहते हैं संरचना, उसके गुण, उसकी प्रॉपर्टी। प्राण का गुण क्या है, प्रॉपर्टी क्या है, तो मैंने आपको स्पष्ट किया। प्राण ही है पूरे दृश्य जगत रूप में प्रकट हो रहा है। प्राण ही है सिर से पैर कमली तक के रूप में प्रकट हो रहा है। वही प्राण ही है जो सीने के अंदर जो फेफड़ा उसको फुलाता पिचकाता है। वो प्राण ही है जो नाड़ी की गति के रूप में, हार्ट बीट के रूप में है। प्राण के अलावा कुछ है ही नहीं। जो क्रियायोग ध्यान करते हैं, रिचार्जिंग से लेकर के दीक्षा की क्रिया तक, इन सब में जो एकाग्रता जहाँ बढ़ाते हैं सब प्राण ही होता है। वो तो क्रिया का प्रत्येक स्टेप ही प्राणायाम का अभ्यास है। Morning we are discussing about the pranayam. Ayam of pran. Ayam is structure, function and property of the pran. What is the pran? It is pran who has become this universe. It is pran who has become this head to toes, this. And practicing recharging. is called experiencing presence of prana. Meditation on breath, experiencing presence of prana. Meditation on bhumad, unholy vibration. Meditation in the form of altar of divine cave, and initiation steps. All are various steps of pranayama. Therefore, practitioners shall never get deviated from this concept. We will discuss again. Let us practice double breathing. Feel presence of prana. Complete knowledge of all education in this unique form, head to toe, changes within. दो बार में श्वास और प्रश्वास के साथ हम एकाग्र हो जाए प्राण में, क्रिया के संपूर्ण ज्ञान में, जिसमें सब प्रकार की शिक्षा निहित है. Let us bow down to our devotion in Kriyayoga meditation. क्रियायोग में अपनी हम भक्ति को नमन करें. बैठे, आंखें खोलें. Sit and open eyes.